Hello Aquarius, this is Sunny Orvi, and I'm here to talk about the current vibrations that some of you guys are experiencing during this time. Keep in mind that these are generals. The things that I talk about may not resonate with you. If it don't, baby, it shall be alright. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnyglow.com. Just coming with my readings. I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Alright, so when I connected with you guys' energy, I heard two words. I cannot remember the first thing that I heard to save my life, but no, I heard too soon. That's what I heard. I heard too soon. Thank you. And I heard fraudulent activities. So be mindful of you involving yourself into something that isn't doing you justice, that isn't meaning you well. There may be energy of you being used, of you using someone else. Maybe something that you want to manifest, it isn't happening right now because it's too soon. Maybe you need to take a look at the situation and realize if it's something that you want. Maybe there's something that you need to redo. There's a sense of needing to understand what has happened and what you need to do to balance it out. For some of you, unfortunately, you may still be going through Mercury retrograde. I keep picking up on this mishap for some of you. Or there was an incident that happened during Mercury retrograde that you are still experiencing now. Let's see what's going on. I keep hearing the word too soon. Okay. You must, same thing that I said, you must understand what you're getting yourself involved with. You have to understand the people that surround you. There's people listening to you, whether you feel like they're listening to you or not. Be mindful of the things that you say in regards to your ideas, your plans, your secrets, because I feel like that there's someone who may use it against you. For some of you, you may be noticing a lot of demons within your life. You're noticing the negative sides of people. Maybe you're seeing goats or like the symbolism of the devil. Maybe you are tied to a Capricorn. There's a strong Capricorn energy around you. Maybe you're dealing with your Saturn in return. Maybe the energy of Saturn is weighing heavily on you, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your career. You're trying to figure out your foundation. I'm also hearing the word stamina. Maybe for some of you, you want to work out during this time. Maybe you're losing energy in a particular situation. You feel numb, you feel still. You don't like being still, but you are still dealing with it anyway. For some of you, I am picking up on clothes. Maybe you want new clothes. Maybe you need new clothes, or you're donating clothes to someone else during this time. Be mindful of you covering up your scars. You have to deal with them. Okay, I do see some of you guys, you're sweeping things under the rug, or you're dealing with someone who's sweeping things under the rug, and they may be taking their pain and frustration out on you. I do see the energy of contracts, signing contracts, dealing with something legally. Be mindful of what you are signing. Make sure you read the fine print. For some of you, I do see you going to court, you needing a lawyer. Or you needing a lawyer to read the fine print. You needing help when it comes to a legal incident. When it comes to work, I do see some of you guys, you're getting the shorter end of the stick. Some of you guys, there may be a manager or a co-worker who's watching you very closely. For some of you, I am picking up on the energy of hate. Unsincere energy. There may be someone who wants to be your friend randomly, but they're not really your friend. There's someone who wants to spy on you. For some of you, maybe when you are by yourself or just busy doing whatever you're doing, like you may feel as if you're being watched from the spiritual realm. There may be a lot of spiritual activities going on for some of you. On another note, I do see where you are thinking about your relationship during this time. You're trying to make sense of your relationship. Maybe you feel as if your partner is spending too much time with someone else, or they're spending too much time at work, vice versa. I do feel that some of you guys who may be dealing with an ex who's popping back up, or this is your mate. If your mate has a child, like the mother of their child or the father of their child, I feel like they're coming into the relationship, or you feel like your mate is doing too much for that person, and I see you wanting to set boundaries, vice versa. I do see where some of you guys, you need to protect yourself during this time. Maybe you need to sign a prenup if you're getting married. Maybe you need to create one. Maybe you need to, maybe you need to take someone to court. Once again, like there's this need for for reading the fine print, realizing what you're getting yourself into. The main thing that I'm picking up on is like someone is just looking at you. Someone wants to find the bad in you. Someone doesn't want to believe in you. Some of you guys may feel heavily criticized during this time. Maybe you feel as if your divine God and angels, or your ancestors are criticizing you. Maybe they're giving you messages telling you that they aren't pleased. Maybe you feel as if your ancestors, your angels, or your divine God isn't there for you. Or once again, like you just feel like you're being watched heavily. Okay. For some of you, I do see where there's competition at work, and once again, I just feel like there's some shady energy, there's some backhanded energy. I'm also picking up for some of you, you may be filing for divorce during this time, or you're thinking about filing for divorce. For some of you, there may be talks of going to therapy. For some of you, I am picking up that this is going to be an interesting time for those who are in landscaping. You deal with blueprints, you're a carpenter, you are in the law, or you are a surveillance officer. It's like you have a good eye for things, and I feel like you're going to catch the details. Maybe for some, maybe even like my artists up there, my makeup artists, my photographers, I feel like you're catching the moment. You have a good eye for detail. Maybe for some of you, there's good news when it comes to your work. There's good news when it comes to your ideas. But once again, be mindful of who you share them with. Okay. For some of you, you may be trendsetters during this time. I do see you changing up something, you wanting improvements. For some of you, when it comes to business, you're being more professional. You're adding in that lawyer, you're getting a second, third, fourth opinion legally. I just feel like right now is a really good time for you guys to deal with things legally. For some of you, there may be issues in regards to court, going to court. For others of you, I do see that there's an incentive for money coming in, so good luck with that. There's extra money coming in, either within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, around the third of a particular month. And for some of you, you're getting like times 3, maybe $300,000. Maybe for some of you, you need to work in the vibration of 3. Maybe you need to understand the frequency that you are in. Are you in the past, present, or future? Be mindful about that. Maybe you need to understand your home, the energy of your home, and create a balanced and harmonious foundation for your home. And for some of you, you're looking for a new home. You're trying to find a home that makes you feel complete, that makes you feel good. For some of you, I do see you finding a home around the 15th of October. For some of you, December. That's showing up to me really strong. Or you're thinking about moving out by that time, or by the 15th of a particular month is when you find a home. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys soon. Goodness, I cannot talk. Take care. Bye.